Hey guys, Bakhar is back. First of all, what I want to say, we all made it to 2022. Of course, not without disappointment in the last year, but it all depends on how you react to things, okay? So I don't really understand why people hate 2021. I mean, we all lost something, you know? It was a really hard, difficult year for all of us, but still, we made it to the next one, and make sure to stay positive. Second of all, I just wanted to tell you about some updates in my life. Hopefully you will enjoy it.
Your last attempt, we wasn't feeling that. It's over, ain't no Novocaine. It's time to bring the feeling back. Hey! We don't follow rules, we not like the rest. Type to break a record and won't break a sweat. Heard your last attempt, we wasn't feeling that. It's over, ain't no Novocaine. It's time to bring the feeling back. It's on. Chilling in the future, we go. Thinking it penicillin, you wanted to go and get.
So, in general, 2021 was a little stressing, but of course, I'm not showing it. I also not try to force positivity on my page, you know, because most of the times if you go to some influencer's page, you see that everything is fine, everything is perfect. I don't get that. I go through shit, as all of us do. The only difference is I don't show it, you know, and I'm just not saying about anything to my followers, you know, but it doesn't mean that I'm not dealing with anything, you know, so people don't think that my life is perfect. Like, I, on my own, have flaws and everything, but last year taught me a lot, honestly. It brought a lot of strain that I had before, but I think I needed more. I had some losses, if I can say like that. I'm healing from some things, you know, mentally. All of this I'm telling you now, so I don't want you to think that Bakhar is always in a good mood. As I said, I'm also going through different situations. Sometimes I cannot handle it, you know. But what I learned is, again, as I said in the beginning of the video, it's how you react to situations. If you let it get you depressed or stressed, it's over, you know what I mean? So you gotta keep your head high and keep moving, whether it's easy or not. Your life depends on you, no one else. You're responsible, okay? Yeah, but in 2022, I'm not saying that everything's gonna be better, you know, we never know. This is what I'm saying, like, people are like, oh my God, I cannot wait for 2022, as if, like, how do you know? Maybe it's gonna be even worse. Like, no one knows, you know what I mean? I think 2021 taught us a lot of lessons, you know, and you should not take it for granted. But it's not like I'm sitting here and I'm saying like, this year is gonna be worse. No, I'm just saying you gotta be ready for anything, and adapt to it. Stop crying, you know what I mean? Like, crying, complaining, and waiting for something to happen. You're responsible for your own life and everything that happens to you. So, if you know, mental health is as important as if you go to the gym and trying to make your body look good, you know? If your body look good, but your mental health is somewhere here, muscles are not gonna help you, obviously, you know? So you gotta work mentally too, you know? Yeah, pretty much. The best moment in 2021. Well, there are a couple, actually. I got a dog. It's American Bully XL, and he's very, very pretty. He also goes to dog classes because he needs to be more disciplined. He's crazy. But I think this is the dog that kind of suits me, you know. I love his collar. I love, you know, it's just the perfect dog for me. Another thing is I'm finally applying for a green card. It's a long process. We started, we're in the middle. It's a lot of things that this green card requires, and hopefully it will work out. Another thing, I met a couple of new people, and it's very, very hard for me. I mean, even in general, you know, to find like genuine people who you can, I think, trust. And in my position, you know, it's where people always trying to like get advantage of you. It's not really easy. So I'm usually like, I'm friendly, but I keep the distance, you know. So yeah, I got a house. I love the way it looks and everything. Things happening. I also have one thing coming. I think I will announce it in the next video because we haven't started yet, but it's a big move for me. And maybe in the future, if people will like it, the big screen maybe gonna be waiting for me. I'm not sure. So that's why I don't want to say now because I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But I signed some contracts, so hopefully. This is something I thought would have or achieve, honestly. When I achieved it all by myself with no help, you know, it's like, I'm proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of myself. Sometimes I'm being hard on myself because I'm like, I gotta do so many things, and I'm not satisfied. And then I stop myself, I'm like, chill out, like, look at you. You came from Ukraine to United States. You're paying for your bills. No one's helping you. You're doing your thing, you know, so you gotta be proud of yourself sometimes. You know, I'm the most dangerous enemy to myself. Like, no one else. Like, I don't really care what other people say. It's, you know, what's your own mind tells you that's scary, you know? Sometimes you gotta stop yourself from those, like, negative thoughts. Like, yo, you're wrong right now. You achieved a lot, you know, and you gotta be proud of yourself. This is how it works. It's actually a good thing, you know, just to stop at this moment and be like, no, I did a lot for myself, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and complain, but of course I want more than I have now. I don't have a goal to be the richest person or to be in Forbes. I don't care about none of that, you know. I think it's weird. I just want to live comfortably, you know, not worrying about paying bills or that I don't have anything on the table to eat, that my close people to me, like my family and everyone, live comfortably, you know, so they don't need money. You know, I have a lot of things to work still for myself as well. Like, I'm not satisfied. You know, they say we're never satisfied, but I have limits. Like, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not chasing money. You know what I mean? I'm not chasing money. Like, I'm doing what I love, and this is the most important part. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it like for myself because I like it. You know, after all these years, I still train because I love it. You know? So, yeah, a lot of things have to be achieved still. But so far, I love my life the way I live. I think I did a good job, honestly. A lot. I learned a lot about myself, still learning, you know. I can't be weak. Like, I've been handling so much on my own that at some point I realized that I gotta relax. You know, I know that people see me as a strong, independent woman, as I am. But, you know, no matter what people say, no matter how strong they're trying to be seen, we all need to relax sometimes, you know. Sometimes you gotta be weak too, you know. It's like, let your emotions out. It helps, you know. Always trying to be strong, like it's fake, and I don't like it, you know, especially when people fake everything. Yeah, I can be weak, but then I'm thinking, of course, that it's easier to sit and cry and complain, all day long. It's easier than to get your shit together and get shit done. This is what I'm saying. If you want to cry, go cry. If you want to complain, complain. But give yourself like 20 minutes and then get up and get shit done. Like, you're responsible. Not IG model on a Instagram that's gonna share with you some philosophy quotes, as I do sometimes, quotes or like captions. It's not helping. Okay, no one's responsible but you. Okay, so I think especially like women and especially men can be weak too. I don't know why the society pressures men like to be seen as men cannot cry and everything. I think, first of all, I think it's cute, okay? But still, if you guys need time on your own, just have it. But as I said, you're responsible for your life and your destiny. Okay, no one else, not even me. So do something about it. One of the best decisions that I've made, that I'm still here, because the plan was me 2 years ago, as I remember, excuse me, to come to United States for I guess 2 weeks and then leave, but I was like 1 week late and my mom was like, are you coming? I'm like, yeah, like in 1 week. It's been like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, 2, 4, a year, and I was like, you know what? I love my mom and everything. I love Ukraine, but I think I want to stay. You know what I mean? So I did. I'm not saying that it was easy, because when you're living your whole life in one country and then you move to another one on your own with no friends and everything, you're like, I remember like the first 6 months I was loving it. Like I didn't feel nothing, and then the 7th month, like it hit me so hard. I was like, damn. So you starting feeling this like feeling that you miss your mom, your family, your friends, and you kind of want to go back, but then I remember where I came from, like, no, I don't really want to go back, Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult, but it's the part of the life, as I said. A human being is we're really strong creatures, we can adapt to anything. And this is what I was saying, like about people who constantly crying about 2021, no matter like what happened, because the worst happened to me too. So what? Like, I'm not wasting my time and crying myself out for like, forever for what happened. You gotta move on. Life is in front of you, so enjoy it. So yeah, the plan is to stay here and achieve more things than I already achieved. I'm not done yet. We're just starting. So, as you all noticed, I'm not wearing black eyes. Just wanted to give my eyes a little rest. So this is the official video of me saying those are not tattoos, okay? Because a lot of people are like, I saw a video where she was saying that she got her eyes inked. I never even said it. Where you guys see these videos, and like now remembering what people were saying, she's gonna be blind. No, I'm not gonna be blind because obviously, as we can see, I was smarter than you, People, like, this is what I don't get. People never think outside their own brain. Like, why would you think I would put ink in my eyes? Like, I know the consequences. So whenever I do something, I think about it before doing it. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that this is over. I'm still gonna put them, but I just wanted to give a little rest to my eyes because it's a lot of stress for the eyes, of course. What else? I remember people were asking me if there's any reason why I wear them, actually. No, I think, no. I just like the way it looked, why not? No one does it better than me, though, okay? Y'all don't even try. What else? If we talk about, maybe mental health, I always said that you cannot expect things from people or from situations. This is the reason why a lot of people get stressed out or depressed, you know. So this year, I'm like, listen, whatever happens, happens. It's supposed to happen, you know what I mean? Let it go. And just keep doing your shit, you know. It all happens for some reason, okay? As I said, a lot of things happened to me. I had a lot of time on my own thinking, you know. And as I said, you can sit there and think yourself like, you know, out, like it's driving you crazy. But I'm gonna be more. I'll try to be more chill this year. I also go to therapist actually. Because as I said, I've been dealing with a lot of things last year, a lot of things. None of you even know what I'm going, like what I was going through, and still, you know. And I was like, you know what, I need help. So I go to therapist, and it kind of helps. I feel better, you know. This I'm saying, you don't gotta be ashamed, you know, because people think they can handle things on their own, and I've been doing it for years. And I've been storing all this like pain and stress inside me until it got to the level where my brain is like, we cannot deal with this anymore on our own. Like, you gotta go to therapist. And I did, you know. And of course it's hard at first to get all the things out, you know, going deep to your childhood, you know, and dig all that. But it helps at some point, you know. So guys, if you dealing with something, don't be ashamed to admit it, especially men, as I said, you know. Yeah. I know that, like, I'm a very emotional person, very soft-hearted person, very genuine person. And I'm not trying to compliment myself, but I'm just saying the way it is, you know. And sometimes I think that in our society, in our generation, unfortunately, it's not safe to be that type of person, you know, because as I said, I can't even blame people for this, you know. It's just, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But as I said, I learned a lot of things. I think I would advise my own self to be more cautious when it comes to people. If you see some, how's it popular to say now, red flags, pay attention to that as much as you can. You know, don't do people bad, even if they do you. You know, revenge is not, it's childish. You know, just live your life. I don't revenge on anyone, actually. I'm just saying, you know, maybe some of you think about, because I get a lot of messages about it, like, my ex, whatever, you know. I'm like, don't do it, just forget about it, you know. You know, of course, it's not easy to forget about it, but still. Just move accordingly to how people treat you. If you're the person who constantly pour in people and you get nothing back, you will come to the point where you're gonna feel drained mentally, you know. This is what I had to deal. So yeah, move accordingly. No hate, never. No negativity, but just leave certain people behind if you need to. Be your own friend. this is what I remind myself every day. Be your own friend. As I said, the most dangerous enemy is me, for myself. And the most best friend, if you have at least one person who believes in you and it's you, you can achieve a lot, trust me. So be your own friend first and love yourself. When I say love yourself, people automatically thinking about, oh, she's a narcissist. How is it narcissist? You know, loving your, like, this is what our society taught us actually. Loving yourself is a wrong thing, you know, as you gotta belittle yourself somehow, but you do have to love yourself. That's the most important. If you do love yourself, you're not letting people treat you wrong. You're getting out of the toxic relationship. You know, there's a lot of benefits. So if you're insecure and you don't love yourself, people are gonna use you, whatever, like everything's gonna be bad. So be your own friend. Number one rule. The last question. A while ago, I remember I always said it, that I want to end up in movies as well. This year, hopefully. If not, I'm not gonna be mad, you know. But I'm gonna try myself, because people still, it's not that people want to see me there. I want to be there as well. You know, I want to try, like, I believe that I can do really good in movies, honestly. I don't know, I just have this strong feeling. You know, I used to sing, and I still sing really good, but I don't have that feeling like, I would be a really good singer. But when it comes to movies, I'm like, yeah, I would look really, really dope, you know, but we'll see. Also, as I said, be like more wise this year, trying to take things slow, less stress. Yeah, pretty much. Movies number one goal. So this is pretty much it for the questions. This is pretty much it for the life update. So now you know a little more about me. I never open myself completely in one video. So we guys give you a little by little. So thank you guys for your likes and love, your support. I'm bringing more content in 2022 because a lot of you complain that y'all want more videos, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm completely healed from my surgery, breast augmentation, and yeah, the first upper body workout 2022 is coming next. Let's go.